Good morning to everyone. Thanks very much for attending this quick, brief presentation, executive summary style of the MITB, Master in International Trade and Business. I'm going to try to share with you in the following 15 minutes which are the main objectives of this master, why we have developed and why we have designed a master with these characteristics, and which are the clear value-added options that you will be taking as one of the participants in the eventual case that you finally decide to conduct one of these masters with us. The MITB, which is actually lectured not only in Madrid but also in Barcelona, two really vibrant and dynamic cities in Europe where you will be confirming and complementing not only your academic background but also the lifestyle, the Mediterranean approach to life and any other type of corporate relations within the companies, is one of the main value added which is offered by the Master in International Trade and Business. Just to share with you some of the main characteristics that you will be able to follow in the presentation we'll be sharing with you at the end. We've been at ISIC, just to give you some corporate information, we've been training business and marketing professionals for over 50 years. We have actually an employment rate which accounts for around 92%. And as you can see here, we are first ranked among international trade management training programs in Spain. In many of the programs, we have a double accreditation coming from AMBA, which is Association of MBAs, and also coming from EFMD, EPAS versus Style, which will be confirming and guaranteeing the extreme quality and excellence in teaching and learning of all of our programs, which are accredited under these accreditation programs. As you can see here, we offer three main alternatives to follow the program. One of them is issued in the mornings and is delivered especially for graduate students ranging from 22 to 24, 25 years old. There's a second program which is offered, which is issued in the evenings, and it is delivered thinking in people with 2, 3, 4 years of experience, around 24, 28 years old in this case. And finally, we have a more senior program offer, which will be comprising people with over 5 years of experience, as you can see here, and with an average age which ranges from 28 to 35 years old. The duration of the program accounts for 12 months, as you can see. It's 100% delivered in English, and we have an optional, but it's really interesting, appalling, and attractive experience, which will be conducting you to deliver the final 2 months in China, actually with an interchange program that we have in the city of Shanghai. The student profile that we normally will be compressed and will be analyzed inside the classes will be professionals and graduates in general terms, globally driven entrepreneurs, highly diverse backgrounds among participants. We've had students from marketing, from logistics, from finance, from international business, from business administration, or even from international relations. Professionals which are interested in international business management experiences, not only from the corporate point of view, but also from other type of organizations, financially driven or even non-profit organizations. We have the foreign languages knowledge as one of the main sources of interest in candidates for this program. And finally, frequent travelers that will be combining their export capacities together with the international trade management abilities and capabilities around the world. The main program features encompassed in the 4 different modules I'm going to be briefly explaining should be interpreted by what our program will be help you to develop. Second, which one are the added value of the programs. Third, which one are the outcomes of this program? And number 4, where this program can lead you to. Starting by the beginning, what our program will help you develop, especially internationally driven experiences, deep understanding of business management, marketing, logistics, and finance. Third, team leading skills within globalized, internationally driven environments. Number 4, marketing knowledge and understanding from a global, general, holistic perspective, combining always with a clear focus in offline and online capacities and abilities and marketing activities. Number 5, finally, tools to deal with business environments, which are transformed right now by digital transformation processes within many of our corporations. The second block, the second building block, which is added value of our program, we are offering from a pretty much exclusive perspective 2 months of academic experience in China, which is optional, obviously, professional academic English-speaking environment, and number 3, opportunities for learning and working with like-minded professionals, which are sharing with you not only experience from the paper, from the dynamics, but also experience coming from their professional lifetime and lifelong learning in different countries or in different economies. The third block will include the outcomes of this program, mainly 3 of them, becoming, in the first place, a high qualified professional within the industry, thinking in terms of global markets. Global markets in many cases will be affecting to global economy or will be affecting even to global markets within your countries. This is what we're going to be preparing you to. Second, a sense of comfort when it comes to taking responsibility within international business decisions and international business environments. And then number three, an accurate decision making and problem-solving skill orientation within the purpose, within the syllabi, and within the intended learning objectives of our programs. The block number 4, where this program can lead you to, will speak about managers for global companies or global corporations, international consultancy processes. In the third place, international marketing director or manager positions, international purchasing positions, and then finally, all that has to do with logistics or with international export and import trade activities. From the program structure perspective, again, we have 4 main blocks that I would like to share with you. In the first place, understanding markets, then identifying and communicating value in international context. Third place, international operations when it comes to delivering value, with especially in this case, which can be done both in Madrid and Shanghai, or only Madrid or Barcelona. And finally, digital business and foreign trade, which in this case can be, again, done in Shanghai. In the first one, the core modules which are introduced in understanding markets, we will be encompassing and including information and really outstanding approach to what it has to do with the strategic management, with economics and international business, and with SMA globalization strategies, specialized for small and mid-sized companies or enterprises. In the second one, when it comes to identifying and communicating value, we are pretty much putting our pressure and our focus on everything that has to do with market research, both quantitative and qualitative, with culture, values, and organizations, and with an integrated, fully offline, online approach to the marketing mix. And the third one, international operations, when it comes to delivering, building, and constructing value, we will cover in especially 3 main areas: international business management, including, of course, e-commerce activities, logistics and international trade, and international banking and ways of payment. Finally, in the block number 1, we are speaking in this case about digital business and foreign trade. We will be covering, again, from a sophisticated, pretty much updated approach, everything that has to do with digital business and with internet and international business. Simply, I would like to stress a little bit of focus in the 100% MITB in Madrid, which could be divided. Again, when I say Madrid, you can read Madrid or Barcelona, or could be divided in a 75% Madrid or Barcelona plus 25% in Shanghai. In this case, we will be including professional skills development, what we call these soft skills, which in many cases are as important as the other skills you're going to be acquiring within the MITB. The World Markets Workshops, we dedicate one specific practical approach a day to Europe, another one to Asia, another one to North America, and another one to Latin America and Africa. Actually, I'm normally the unit owner of the ones which are related with the American continent and with the Latin American continent. Then we have the international business experiences, pretty much enriching, where you will be accessing to students from different nationalities or from different programs, and very much important, with pretty much different background from yours, will be helping you to compose an interesting network of activities, contacts, and possibly projects that may appear in the upcoming years. And then finally, the international operations in practice, which includes project management, EPC risks, international contracts, or even customs and paperwork that will help you clear customs. The academic experience in China, which is one of the clear value added of our program, will be included in this case the last 2 months in Shanghai, which from May to June, and the tuition fees which are included, which is also a really interesting value added of our economical proposition. The opportunity to strengthen your international profile. This period in China will include both stay in Shanghai's free station, plus visits to incubators, to free delivery, advertising, or even development companies from the international perspective, warehouses and logistics centers. Some of the biggest around the world, as you know, are located in some of the cities where we are conducting these practical approaches from the corporate side. Part of the program of the SHU MBA, which actually current for the 12th position by Forbes China, and which among the 75 MBA programs ranking best business schools in 2016, right? So the quality and the excellence in teaching and learning is something which is 400% guaranteed. Should you have any questions or any other comments or any other suggestions, I would be very much happy within my team to give an answer to you. I'm sharing with you the different telephone numbers and the website, and of course the email address, where we will be more than pleased to help you with any other suggestions or comments. Thanks very much for your attention, and bye-bye.